What's up, Couch Hustler, back at you. It's a beautiful Sunday, what do you know, in Cali. So I'm over here just chilling at the warehouse, trying to make some room in my house. I've had this limousine over there parked for like a minute, and then I got the other one parked right there in the front, and then I fit the Camaro in here as well. Surprisingly, I don't know how many vehicles I can actually put in here. This whole warehouse was actually built for vehicles at one time, and supposedly the guy had a bunch of like old school rides up in here. My guess is if they were just, standard size vehicles like this Camaro, you could probably put a good amount. I would say at least probably 15 to 20 easily. So, but look, I got two limos in here, both pretty good size. I think this one's a 70 inch is what they call it. And then the big one in the back's 120. And then I got the Camaro. So I'm trying to fit some other vehicles just to, have my vehicles over here all in the warehouse and just kind of choose which ones I want to cruise around with. Probably bi-monthly is what I'm going to do. That way I have less vehicles at my house and taking up all the property. Or I just need to get a bigger house, right? I'm on the hunt right now looking for like a bigger driveway or something where I can just put a bunch of vehicles. So still have to have room for my characters, and then I'm getting out of the business of the toys and stuff like that. I'm not going to do that much longer. And of course couches, because couches have just been kind of slow. Unless I get a big enough warehouse, because I'm looking for commercial size warehouses too. So, but let me show you my new purchase. I just picked up this truck, which I thought was a pretty cool deal. Look at this thing. It's one of those old school FedEx trucks. Those big old bread trucks, those big delivery trucks. Got it for 2 racks, 2,000. See if I can open it up here. It's got a cool looking slide door, see that? I go look at it, you can see from this side. So I'm gonna put a big old sticker on it. Probably was gonna say I buy houses. Kind of old school, a little dusty. Definitely needs to get cleaned up, but very cool. A lot of rooms. Got one of those roll-up doors. I don't know. Unless we just turn it into something. Maybe we'll turn it into some kind of store. Put a window here, turn it up, open it up. I don't know. Not really sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. Trying to figure it out. So, here's my new vehicle purchase. Here's the front of it here. You can check it out. It's one of them old school FedEx bread trucks. Luckily, I got a lot of room over here at this warehouse to be able to store this stuff. And then I got somebody who wants to come look at this warehouse tomorrow. So we'll see if I end up selling this warehouse. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these vehicles. I guess I'll just go rent storage somewhere to store them or something. So, I don't know. What are your ideas? What would you guys do with a truck like that? Would you guys start some kind of business? I heard barista coffee businesses are good. I've heard tobacco shop kind of businesses are good. I think I need to open up this thing. I just drove the limo inside, so the exhaust is kind of strong in here. Let me open up this door, get some of that smell out. I don't want to get too high or have my family find me passed out in this bitch, So let's see, there we go. Anyways, I just rambling a little bit, making a little video here for you guys to get some views on what I got going on. So just checking to see. I'm out there searching for some real estate this week, hopefully. I've been hitting the gym hardcore. Straight up watching all my motivational videos. I don't know if you guys are familiar with David Goggins or Wes Watson or any of these guys that are just like badass, motivational speakers for getting out there and get your workout in and get your hustle on and all that stuff. So that's my go-to. What's the other guy's name? Tate, Matt. I can't think of his first name. Andrew Tate, I think it's something like that. But he's pretty awesome too. I know a lot of these guys got a lot of people that dislike them because they're very straightforward in the way they talk. But, I guess that's just the way it is when you're in the eye of the camera. So that's what I'm up to, getting my workout in, getting out there, door knocking, trying to buy a house. I've been looking. I've been making offers like crazy. Nobody wants to sell to me. Well, nobody wants me to take over their mortgage yet. We'll see what happens. I think that the market, we'll know this next couple months. June, July is usually our hot months in California, as in for the market and the weather. But also I think a lot of people are going to start seeing what's going to happen with this market, if it's going to go up or down, or if we're going to be able to sell some properties, or if it's just going to be stale, and I think a lot of it has to do with interest rates too. So I don't know, we'll see. But I am looking for a property. I need to get one for myself. I like to sell the house that I'm in and get me something with maybe a pool, or even really close to like even a community pool would be awesome. I like those as well. But I am looking. I'm out there hunting every day, looking for a deal. I got a lot of family members that need to be buying houses because they're paying this enormous amount of rent of $2,000 to $3,000 a month. When I'm like, dude, I could get you guys into a mortgage. I'm just gonna partner up with people. Man, if people are spending $2,000 to $3,000 a month on rent, I'll just hook it up with people. I'll make deals, you know. Let's go halves on these deals, and you can just live in it if you want. And as long as you're making that payment, and if I find the deal, hey, partners, man, it's time to buy. It's time to make some money. I got bills to pay. Anyways, just hustling. New adventure with the truck. I'm gonna get it all cleaned up. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep it. I thought about maybe selling it and flipping it and doing something like that. Maybe I'll put it on the market, kind of test the waters, see what happens. But if not, I'll keep it and put I buy houses all over it. I'll even drive it for 30 days just for fun and make cool YouTube videos or whatever, you know, see what I'm going to do with it. Or let someone else drive it around, like my cousin that does car washing businesses. He could drive that bad boy around. He might like it. So anyways, stay hustling, couch hustler. I'm going to end the video for now. Not too much that I can think of talking about. So be out there, stay strong, and keep a positive mindset, I guess. Hit the gym, man, and hopefully you're making some money out there. But this is the Couch Hustler on all social media. Have a great day.